What's up? We're just taking a picture of us being live.
Take a picture of the audience.
Huh?
Taking a picture of all the viewers.
Yeah, well, yeah, taking a picture of the viewers. That's what I mean. Not of us. Not of us. George has to go pee.
Are you live? So
oh, here we go again.
There we go. Desperate to be on the show.
So desperate. I can smell the desperation. Or BO.
Go ahead, peek your head in so you can go away.
Is he coming from your side? Is he coming from my side?
Why can't I get to see your work?
What are you doing? He's fiddling.
Fiddling. Go ahead and start the show.
No.
Come on, you know the lines.
No.
Hello and welcome to
Four-ish
Horseman-ish o'clock. We're your hosts. I'm George. That's Chris.
Where?
See?
Never gonna say it.
That's why I say your name. I don't even let you have a chance. You don't even get to do it. You're not allowed.
I'm wondering if that camera angle is making your head bigger than mine.
No, that's just my enormous head.
I know, but I should angle it this way. No, this. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, hey, what's up? We're live again. That's my catchphrase.
Technically, if you want to get technical about podcasting,
yes,
it's not a podcast.
It's not a
podcast. It should be raised up and pointed down just slightly, so that we're just slightly looking.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
Getting rid of the double chin.
Okay.
Why don't you sit down? I'll do it.
So then it'll be angled down on our crotches because we don't have a table to cover our massive egos.
You're not going to angle it that far down.
Just point out your feet.
Says you, dude.
What are we doing here today?
Well, I think 1/6 shooter Nate Pew Pew. No.
Christopher Garwitchian.
No, we got to say it like CB does.
I thought it did.
Garwich.
Tris. Christopher Garwitchian.
And I know CB went to the potty, so I don't think he's over there to hear.
No.
It is. I saw him go out to go something. I don't know. He went that way. Yes. Pew Pew Shooter said it best. Let's talk about specs, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about cosmic legions and the test shots that may be. Let's talk about.
I'm gonna go get a baseball bat.
We'll talk about Crowder first, though. We can get rid of that now. Oh, look, somebody actually. I didn't even see they had the lines up there. I was just riffing from my '90s music history. You get it?
I got it now.
Salsa and peppers here, and we're in effect. Okay, let's talk about sex. So, where should we start? Hi, Cameron. Cameron. Oh, another one trying to get in on the show.
I'm the only desperate one here.
You know, Cameron loves to be on camera and just talking to everybody.
Center of attention. All right. Well, let's talk about cosmic legion.
Are you sure?
No.
Are we going to get to something
today? Man, I'm going to get the giggles now.
So you can always tell an episode where Chris doesn't have anything planned.
Nothing.
When this is how it goes.
Yeah, it's a giggle
That's
show.
the only kind of episode.
There's been a couple.
There were 3 episodes in the past year
that I've had pictures ready.
That there were plans.
And I was focused on the computer.
We need to get that computer focused back for you because
I know
that's when it works best.
There was too much going on today. Well, now the song's in my head. Yes. I could sing Running Up That Hill for Joe instead, though.
Shut up.
There we go. I hope everybody heard that. But yes, PowerCon was freaking awesome. Everyone got to see our cosmic test shots.
Wait a minute, Nate's watching. I just emailed you, Nate. You're supposed to be working right now.
Where? Oh,
right there.
Nate, you got a lot of things to be working on. You should not be even listening. It's too distracting for you. And no typing either. If you're typing, we know you're not working. It's just that simple.
Oh, he noticed your shirt, though.
What shirt? Yes, my Four Horsemen shirt is awesome.
Yeah, that's the shirt he noticed.
It's awesome. It's so awesome. I got to cover it up. I'm going to button it up, actually.
You should button that up.
Button it up. Who? What? Huh? What? Oh, I got so many slaps in reserve for Nate. I can't wait till November. Maybe I'll make a special trip and fly out to Utah.
It'd be awesome if one day he snaps and loses all of his religion and just punches you right in the face.
He could hire me to do it.
You think he'll be singing REM at the same time?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Nate knows I love him. Nate is amazing, and he does some of the best work for Four Horsemen only.
That's not what you were saying a minute ago.
No, it's not.
Can we get on track here?
I was trying to. You distracted me with Nate. I have the attention span of an ant.
All right, can we wrap this up?
All right, time to go. Bye, everybody.
Aaron got his toys. Let's end this thing.
Yay, Aaron!
I hope his name was Aaron. That's
It
all.
was Aaron. Yeah.
All right, good.
I'm trying to think his last name. Was it Aaron Doyle?
I don't know.
I don't remember his last name.
We
Aaron.
didn't get that close.
I could see it on the chat. All right. Anyway, PowerCon was awesome.
That's a different episode. We
I
did
know
that already.
PowerCon was awesome. Everyone got to see the test shots. They're beautiful, and we're going to show off 2 of them right now. Again, this was a busy day, so I didn't get time to take pictures. Maybe I'll remedy that next week. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's start with your guy.
You know, Nate's birthday is coming up.
Well, he's not here. He doesn't
We're
get a
gonna do something
cupcake.
special for
No, he gets 2 slaps.
that. One for each birthday.
Like an interpretive dance or something?
Yes,
would
and
be
we're going to
special.
sing "Running Up the Hill" with interpretive dance.
Oh, as long as I get to have sharp knives.
This is the very first time I've touched this.
Ew. Jim.
Man, this thing is covered in detail.
They're my favorite. It is covered in detail.
Unstoppable, this guy.
What do you like about him upon first touching?
It's got a good weight to him.
Yeah.
I do like.
Very top heavy.
Well,
But you know what? Even though he's top heavy, he's got an amazing balance, or you know, like you can stand him up and pose him up very well.
he's got big feet.
He does.
I mean, they're not huge, but like it helps that they're like
Yeah.
duck billed,
and that articulation.
duck webbed.
Duck-
But right away, I just want to show because it's something. Even if you saw them at PowerCon, they were standing. So look at that.
Mhm.
That's freaking awesome. Totally detailed bottom of the feet.
Somebody said you should show the PowerCon line footage you guys took and we cheered. Where's that at? It's probably on Facebook because I saw it there. Since I wasn't at PowerCon.
You know how like all action figures always have that legal line? How come we don't do that?
We're above the law.
Is that not a necessary thing? Like we never do that, right? There's
No, we do it.
Oh, we do? Where's
Yeah.
that?
I don't remember.
Or they're just not on this yet.
It may, since these were earlier test shots, it may not be on it, but I think on the ogre it might have been on the butt, or it might have been on the flap.
So it is on there somewhere. On
Yeah,
our figures. That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's always on there. But it's like it's so almost pointless that it could be anywhere.
Do
As
you
long
have,
as there's
is that
note
like a
on
legal
there.
thing? Like you have to have that on there, or what is the reason for that? Does anybody know?
Everybody does it. There you go.
It's just one of those
Just
things.
following the pack.
Shoot, jump off.
I mean, it's nice because when you find, like, say, 20 years
Excuse me.
down the line, you find it
What
at a
is
flea
this?
market somewhere. What is
Yeah.
this thing? At least you can look up something.
Yes,
You
that's
could
true.
find some kind of information.
That's true. Because there was
Only bootleg toys don't have.
no, wasn't there a toy?
Oh, there it is. Cameron just brought it out. Here's
Well,
a,
yeah, that's on like
on a regular figure.
regular figure. Yeah,
It's on his butt.
yeah. You know, I could swear
Right
there was
above
a
the
toy we
boot
were just
hole.
looking at a couple days ago, and it had no legal on it whatsoever.
I mean, I never put
Couldn't
it on
figure
any
out
of the
what it was
stuff
from.
I made.
Because you
But
deal
you-
with bootleg stuff.
Because
Well, but yours is like, yeah, that's. Well, you put it on your pins.
I didn't put it on, like, the Skeleton Warrior or anything, though. Like,
Oh, that's surprising then. Yeah.
I just didn't even care. Like, I don't know. I just didn't want it on there. I didn't want a bunch of text on it.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
not-
easy to hide. Like, that's nice. It's on the butt. It's all hidden. Like,
Yeah.
it's not on the back of the leg like the old Star Wars.
Nah.
Most, like, Marvel Legends and all. Don't they have it on the foot? Like, they have this big clear spot on the
Yeah.
foot.
It's
And
not
it's just
like
like,
whites.
Most
Yeah.
most companies, yeah, it'll be on the bottom of the foot because nobody cares about the bottom of the foot.
I do. I think this is amazing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what's different is there's detail literally practically everywhere. Even though I'm giving you an upskirt there, sorry. There's there's detail in there
Sorry,
too.
not sorry.
this,
He doesn't have a
there's no detail on the back of the hole that you plug the thing, like, arm to.
because
Why didn't you put detail on there?
Slacker.
No,
But I mean, look, even on
we have
the-
a plug-in for it. Where's the plug-in?
There is a plug-in that goes in there.
Yeah.
But if you don't put arm, there is even like all the way onto the
He
like
was in the box.
ball. Like, I don't know. It's
No, I got
awesome. Like,
He was in the box. That's why we couldn't find him.
just when you get this in hand, whenever year that comes in, you're gonna be you're gonna be blown away by this.
You're gonna
stuff.
be blown away by this fist, flying fist of Chris.
I'm getting some of Nate's hit slaps.
You get the punches.
Like, I got to take my glasses off to see the detail, but I mean, look at that.
Yes,
There's
all
like
the scale
it's
detail.
like a turtle shell with all the detail of a
Yeah.
turtle shell,
Yeah.
and then that's just one of the scales. Like,
And
Yeah,
so the
it's
thing
insane.
is too, like obviously Eric works in digital, and
look at his
I-
little ear.
I've always been.
Look
I've
at the
always.
ear hole.
Oh, there goes Eric. You hear that? I've always been in the mindset of because I was a traditional sculptor that like 10 years ago, whatever. It's like digital, you still got to do all this work and everything. But when I was at a different company, I was kind of pushing it a little bit. Like we should get into digital.
I'm not going to ask you what company.
That's the future.
I am. What company?
Toy.
What company were you at?
The other company. But I was always pushing digital
Three's company?
because
Yes.
I knew, come on, knock on the door.
Don't do it.
That's just a
don't
challenge.
sing
That's just a challenge to do it. We're gonna get demonetized.
We
But
make monetized?
Jeremy, are we monetized yet? I think we have enough people.
Wait a minute. That's not an ear hole because he doesn't have it on the other side. Unless he's only got one ear. I don't know. He's an alien. He could have one ear. Does he only have one ear? Does he have an ear
Oh,
hole?
that's strange.
That's not an ear.
It's not an ear hole. I don't think.
No. On this side, look right there, like a vent.
Where's Eric?
Eric, what'd you do? It's not my fault.
Is it supposed to be an ear hole?
But with digital, you can get so much detail on there. But on the flip side of that is sometimes you can put way too much detail that will never ever be seen, and sometimes artists don't understand that when they're working on it. But Eric obviously has been doing this for
Long enough.
so long, and he's honed his craft and his skills with wax and clay. That once he got into digital, once he got into digital, that's what we do. Is he'll sculpt something, we'll print it to see how well you can see it.
I mean, look at just the simple fact that he's got, normally he's got these wrist guards on. You could take it off, and you don't even have to have the wrist guard. It's completely sculpted.
Mm-hmm. All the details,
Like-
scales.
And then you put this on his little shelf in his bunk bed. He's got his wrist guards at night.
At
He
night,
takes them off and he puts them up on the shelf. But I mean, look at that. Like most people would just put this on and it would be a
solid piece,
yeah, it wouldn't even I don't know.
Joe,
Joe's
we're
in
gonna get
the
demonetized. Go get your phone.
And just like all that pattern
X-Men.
inside of his it's crazy.
Yeah, Kragnar is definitely one of my favorite. So much detail, and he comes with 6 hands, three sets of pairs, I guess. He has fist, holding, and open kind of action grabbing.
I'm sure you could see all this on the website
Yeah.
somewhere. Which
Well,
could
you were
pull-
showing his hand.
which you could pull up and
Nope.
show as we talk about it.
Nope,
Yeah, look.
that's not a test shot.
We could be professional.
I don't want. I'm
You
fine.
could show the thing and
I don't wanna. I'll find it. You better keep talking.
I'm gonna watch you. Everyone go take a moment of silence as we just watch Chris find
You
things.
dirty bugger.
He'll be in Havakaltar.
Hey.
Hakatar.
Huckatar.
Hakatar.
Hey, Huck was my nickname before. Heads Up Customs. George made fun, but he has a valid point. That's funny. So here we have.
What was my point?
We can do this.
Oh.
Here we have Sosa Hossanen, and we have Havalkatar Book 1, Havalkatar Book 2, Grave Knight. So we'll go into
Is this what they're seeing on the
Book
screen?
1. Yeah.
Okay.
See, look.
This is showing them how to get there.
Yeah, see?
Nice. Oh, it still sees
Ragnar.
us though, so I can't pick my nose.
Me good. I don't judge. This is judgment-free zone.
It's not when I'm here. So you're saying he comes with 6 hands because 4 are on the body and then there's 2 extra hands.
3 pairs, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like again, so you got 2 fists, 2 open, and 2 holding.
Is there a picture on there of him without the 4 arms? Yeah,
There you go. Yep. So you got that. I think, do we have a back shot? I don't know. Maybe might have a back shot.
Okay.
And then with the 4 arms, FOUR.
I do like that you can decide
4
if you want
forearms.
him to have 2 or 4 arms
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh yeah.
What about 3? Can you have 3?
He
No,
can
3
totally
would be
have.
weird.
He can totally have 3. He can be a mutant Kragnar.
Because 4-arm creatures
What if you
never,
got one arm sliced off in battle?
never look awesome.
That'll be a custom. What do we look awesome? 3 arms.
4-arm figures never really look 4-arm. I don't know. There's just something about the design of a 4-arm character that
You know
never-
why? Because they usually have the other arm right here. So what are you gonna have? 2 sets of clavicles, which they never do.
Yeah.
It just looks weird. Like this, I'm kind of okay with because it's on the back. You can kind of fudge it. It's got scales. But yeah, normally they have them on the armpit. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's like it's just more. That doesn't work.
This works.
It works enough.
That's why we're. Hey, there, CB. Hey.
Find Ragnar.
Yeah,
He was in
he was in.
here,
The box.
Yes,
hiding.
I couldn't find him because I put him in that box.
Well, let's talk about what this
Are
is.
you
Talk
guys
about it.
up yet?
No way, it's right here. All right, go ahead and show it.
And they're all Chris's.
101. Like an NFT.
We couldn't find
It's an
Ragnar
FT.
for a moment because he was hiding in this lovely box.
He was.
And
He
you
was-
can see on here.
This box was empty. This guy escaped. This guy was wrapped up. This guy was not. We got 2 boxes. And technically, it wouldn't really open like that because the window's on the other side.
Oh yeah,
You
this
can
is
see the die line of the window. Bye.
there's the window, standard window die line the way we do them.
Yeah, but it's not going to look like that. This is just a placeholder. This is actually so they send us the die line, and it's the box completely opened up, flat. And then what we do is we send that to Nate, and then what Nate does is he procrastinates. He doesn't do any work. He fiddles. He
fills
talks
in all the
on
lines.
chats, and then 2 weeks before it's due, I have to yell at him, and then he gets started on the artwork.
He's busy making stuff for He-Man.
Not anymore. But yeah, so I'll send it to Nate, and he'll start kind of roughing in the art. Now, this is like a new box size. This is very close to the Ogre, very close to the Equidron box. I think it's just a little different, but this is a new box scale, box size that we haven't done yet.
And why do we have this box size?
So you can put a cake inside.
It does look like a donut box.
It does.
Paint that pink, and you got yourself a donut box
Happy birthday!
in LA.
Yes. New Jersey's got a lot of good donut places.
But they're white boxes out here.
Are they? We don't believe in the coral pink because we're not by the ocean. Oh, we are, I guess, whatever. Anyway, chunky meatballs in there. So now I was joking with somebody online, and they were saying, because I kept calling him meatball also, and he's like, you're making me hungry calling him meatball, right?
His name.
And I said something, Ias is the tall, skinny alien. I feel like his partner will just call him Sketty. So they got Sketty and Meatball. Those are their nicknames. He is
Cool story, bro.
He is. He is awesome. Definitely, people are gonna lose it when he's in production because they have already been losing it just from the test shot.
Wow.
What a chunky monkey he is! He fought you and he won.
His detail is so sharp that it hurts.
Yes, a lot of these are very sharp and are not recommended
Tried
for
pulling
children.
off one of the hands.
I tried to put the arm on
Yeah.
and I stabbed myself with his alligator scales.
This just blows me away. Like this guy too. Like there's so many little details. Like the
And I had him before where he's like literally doing
Balance
like
and
a
running.
one-footed pose. Yeah, like this is a little loose, but it still stayed up. It's gonna have to fiddle with it, but
yeah.
you find that center of gravity who's just standing like that. But again, these are early, so it's still a little loose.
This like just looking at again at the
You
detail
don't know. He
level.
could be fighting you and you don't know he's
Scritch, 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 scratch,
Scratching his
scratch,
butt.
scratch. Where's that other arm? Don't you worry. Follow the arms. Follow the oh. And so you can swap the heads. This will be a
That'll
little
be-
bit tighter
Will
of
that
a
be
fit.
glued? That'll be
No,
glued.
no.
His head's
Oh, that's
Because
right.
he
He's
got
got
two
the
heads.
alternate.
Yeah,
head.
this is the closed mouth, and he has the open mouth hiding somewhere. I don't know where it is. Probably in the box.
I mean,
and
look,
then
at that, look at that range of movement too.
Yeah.
Like, just in that little.
And because it can move forward and backward just a hair, so sometimes get caught if you have it pushed back a little too far. But it's you just move it, push it forward. And the dome is quiet. The dome. No respect here. Jam!
This is a professional audience. Can we turn our phones off at the door, please?
So you got your Sketty and Meatball. It is up. CB confirmed it. Sketty and Meatball. I win.
I didn't know we were
It doesn't matter.
competing.
I got
That's how Chris wins all the
I
time.
got
Competitions
approval.
no one else is having.
I got approval.
This is the
Don't.
stuff I love on this.
ABS could chrome this,
That would be awesome.
That would be
actually.
very awesome. Turn off your phones at the door.
What's going on? Joe. Joe's calling me.
That's because he doesn't know there's a show on.
Can't really see it all that great, but like there's little like corroded texture and
Yep.
stuff like in the
Oh,
sculpt.
yeah.
Like
Yep.
it's not just in the paint. It's like it's all the way down in the sculpt.
Captain Slog, Stardate Chunky. That's great.
Like up on this thing, like up in here, there's like
He has detail everywhere.
corroded.
And
yeah, like
The great
it's
thing about
just
that is
crazy.
then when he hit it
Is
with
that what
paint
you-
too. Oh no, you
And
know
then
what
look
that
at
works
that.
good with. When we hit it with paint, it will accentuate that even more.
This looks like an old Castelline sculpt, doesn't it? Like
oh man,
the way that is sculpted in there, like
yeah.
that's very like
It's almost like the guy who did it
Knew what he was doing.
honed his craft
In casting.
Yeah, what?
yeah. There's just
These little.
this is just
His
insane.
iPad.
What did we know? What did we say this was?
Look at this, like
It was like it was a different direction instead of looking from there.
just in that foot on the leg.
And that's just like our trolls. Like they have fingerprints on their hands.
Yeah,
They have literal fingerprints sculpted
On their fingers.
on their fingers. Yes, on their fingers, and all the wrinkles and stuff. And if you look, you can see they translated through through the fine
Mold.
cut, through the tooling, through the injection, and through the paint. It's just subtle enough that it made it through all that, and you can still see it. It's cool because Eric is that kind of an insane talented artist.
well, there's a lot of times, especially with digital, where you'll see on the screen it looks real detailed and it looks amazing, and all of a sudden you go to print it and you realize like, oh, that stuff is like
Nothing.
1/8 of a millimeter deep. It's like it's not even there. Like you have to you almost have to over sculpt it in the digital to like
Right.
get it a little extra deep.
Oh, it's not almost.
it's
You
like-
do have to over sculpt
Yeah, it's
But and that
for
that-
the little finer details like the stuff you're talking about.
yeah.
But that's like what I was saying was Eric will do that and he'll put the details in there and then you'll print it up and we'll see how does it look. Does it look good? Is it noticeable but not overdone? And that's a great thing about having the printers is you could do a little bit more detail, and see which one you like best.
Yeah.
And then that's what you'll send to the
It
factory.
is really important to have access to printing your stuff if you're working in digital.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't and you're not printing it, or you just, hey, I sculpted this and here's what it looks like, and then I go sell it on Shapeways or wherever you go, and like
Mhm.
if the first time someone prints it, it could look terrible. Like
Yeah.
you really need to have access to some kind of 3D printing if you're doing digital sculpting.
I love that whole
Look at that.
Whatever
It looks like
that-
it's glowing.
Yeah.
Is that on the screen right now?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that thing looks like
Like
it's
like a
on.
little turbine on his back. And
Yeah.
it's
Like it's crazy.
It is awesome. And so updates on these guys is I've already seen paint samples from the factory and I've already made changes just via photography. And they're working on that for Slog and Kragnar, and they'll be sending those over probably in a week or so. Eric, don't talk about my high voice. And the other factory that does the 6-inch stuff is already working on those too. So I should be seeing samples of those soon. Man, I can't wait to get all the paint samples in hand. It's going to be phenomenal.
They can't see it.
You can see a little sliver of you. But yeah, what an awesome figure. And it's amazing how cool.
Who's not paying attention
Oh,
now?
God. It's amazing how cool just the. Good thing I have a mic right there. Slop, slop,
So
slop,
you didn't have
slop.
to acknowledge it. You
Nope.
could just keep going.
No, I can't. Yeah, eventually I'm going to give in.
I want the knife.
But how cool is the just the test shot without any paint?
Yeah, I mean, this is the way I'd want it.
Well, we'll eventually sell them as the limited test shot
I
sale.
can't afford those.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
Very cool though. He is awesome. And then there's Trevor's awesome photography that he did. Promo shots. Looks like a damn movie poster. And we have it hanging up all over the office.
Well, that one's only one. There's only one of those.
I mean, well, one of everything. All the characters. Yeah, it's Trevor
You can
does
see it if
that.
you come
Woo!
to Intern for a Day someday.
Oh man, you got to get in line for that. Intern for a Day is the hottest ticket in town, and we're amazed.
We don't have that one hanging up.
No, I don't think so. Do we have any group ones? Yeah, we have the other group
There's
ones,
a
right?
group one with the three.
I think we-
guys over there.
I think it ran
It's
out of
just the
space and
tusk
frames.
soldiers.
Like somebody could put up. But yeah, the
More walls.
intern for a Day. I mean, so many people signed up for it, and that's why we did the lottery. But I'm telling you, man, you guys, It's fun. It's so fun.
Well, who wouldn't want to see this stuff in person? Like,
And get awesome, fun little exclusive thingy things.
Come here and see all these boxes.
yeah, we can't do it right now. We definitely cannot fit you in here.
Intern for a day, you're gonna start packing and shipping. Oh.
Ooh,
So update. Walter, you're late. Update. We do have a new. We have a container coming in, and that will be the Alder, and Apharius, which is the Centaur and the Moose.
It's not the only one.
So no, we need the Centaur and the Moose is one container. The All-Ins is another container. Because of traffic in the water on the East Coast.
It's on the East Coast. It's probably the water. It's probably in the
No,
water.
that's
The
just
traffic
Philly.
in the water.
Because of traffic in the
Philly.
water.
And him.
Because of traffic in water.
He says water.
Water. Because of the traffic in the water. Oh, you are so lucky. You are so lucky.
Mostly caught it.
You
Made it a 1 foot drop instead of a 3 foot drop.
So because of the water, because of the traffic in the water, the boat's on the water. The All-Ins were delayed at least by 2 weeks, and not ideal, obviously.
I think it is ideal.
Not ideal.
It's ideal. We should have everything delayed by 2
Not
weeks.
ideal. And I was fully expecting this container to be delayed 1 to 2 weeks as well. It got
Did this one sneak around the other
no.
one?
Here's the thing. It's 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 a smaller ship. Had the old code, but it was like
Just
the
like the back end.
old code, but it checked out. Yeah, it's the 2 big ones. And he was like,
See, she's back there pushing it. She's a water dragon.
So
And Beagle.
Anyway,
Who's
focus.
distracted now?
Focus.
Joe, did you need something? You call.
Oh my god.
I just want to remind you to
Shut up!
silence your phone for the show.
Mine's always on silent.
Oh, okay.
He just gets the vibrations.
I never turn this thing on.
That's why he always keeps it in
Oh,
his
well, in that
pocket.
case, you're welcome.
Anyway.
Keep talking. No one's stopping you.
Anyway, this one was supposed
What?
to be coming
Oh.
in on the 19th, I believe, right? And then it
Way
got
too many details.
then it got
I don't care
delayed.
about
No, it got
The time on
delayed.
the 19th.
It got delayed by 2 days, and it arrived 2 days earlier than the original date. I don't know how this happened. It's supposed to arrive on the 17th, got bumped to the 19th, and they sent me a message like 2 days ago. So I don't know. I'm happy. Those will come in. As soon as those come in, we are getting to work because we have all these orders that we have to ship that we're waiting these 2 figures.
Mhm.
The All-Ins will be coming in about 2 to 3 weeks, supposedly hitting port in 2 weeks. As soon as those come in, those are simply a label, and out they go. Those will be quick. These are going to be harder. These are going to take longer because it's going to be mixed orders of everything. These are all the orders that have a moose or a centaur or both.
Plus other things with them.
Everything else that's behind the Deluxe Legion buyers.
Yeah, they're not these.
Yeah. So this is coming in any day now. It'll get unloaded. No idea where we're putting it. Start working on those orders. All in for Lithia in about 2 to 3 weeks. Those are going to go right out the door as soon as they come in. All in for Deluxe Legion Builder also coming in a couple of weeks.
Oh my God, I'm so bored.
And then the Half Giant and the accessory pack will be coming right after that. And then we can finish these orders. And then
Can we get a space back in this office?
nope. And then Cosmic, hopefully. Oh, sorry, update.
From just now? From your talk that you just had?
Are these being beamed into your skull?
Yeah, how are you getting these updates? Your phone-
Newsflash!
Your phone's over there. I know you didn't get an update.
It's an update for them. It's an update for you, not for me. The trolls, which are literally 2 trolls, quick and
Okay.
easy,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully should be leaving the factory by the end of October, beginning of November. Those are going to be super quick. Going to come in and out. So you guys might have the trolls before the end of the year.
What Burger's all about.
Ideally, we'll have a 2-week delay.
But yes, and then Cosmic, looking at still hopefully shipping out by the end of the year before Chinese New Year.
You were saying a lot of stuff I'm not paying attention to.
boats,
And hose.
shipments.
I'm on a boat. George.
Containers.
George now hates gravity. Okay, George, you hate gravity. I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to know what it means. So that's all your information.
Gravity hates
Can you tell me
George.
again? I missed it.
So we have. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks.
All right. We're done. Ben, all the information's out that we needed to give.
This just in.
Oh, I
Update.
saw on Instagram today, PowerCon 2023.
Yep. Do you know the date?
It's happening.
What's the date?
August something or other.
and the 10th.
It's 20.
August 10th.
August 20th.
August
14th.
15th.
22nd.
14th to the
22nd to the 35th.
Earth's mightiest.
Toy show.
August 4th, something, 10th.
It's the
11th to the
to the
13th. 11th to the 13th. God, you guys.
the 31st to the 18th.
I need a new co-host.
Look it up yourself.
No,
We're not your parents.
too late. There you go. And we will be there, and we might have another display.
And we will be square.
Yes. We might have another display piece. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I might have a table there, yeah.
That would be
At that point, I might have a table. I'll be working the Forreston table and my table. I'll have my table right next to the giant horseman booth.
We'll see. I'm putting you on the other corner.
Yeah.
I want you as far away from that table as possible.
You could
You can be next to my booth.
which booth
I'm
is
going to
your
be
booth?
in the YouTube historian section.
I could be in the YouTube
I
historian.
know. We're going to be YouTube
I got-
historians
I got-
next year.
I got over 4,000 subs. How many you got? That's right. Want to look it up right now while we're live?
Sure, look it up.
Ooh,
Let's
Chris
see.
is having another contest that no one else is
that no one else is in.
I win!
He's about to win.
All
All right, let's look it up.
You want to look it up?
Let's see what you're at. YouTube historian,
All right.
Heads Up Customs.
What? Heads Up Custom. You know that's not my YouTube name. What's yours?
I don't know.
Idle Chimp.
That's just my personal. That's not. I
What's
don't
your
do
YouTube?
anything. I don't have one
You're
anymore.
a YouTube historian.
I used to be from 2006, 2016. Oh yeah.
4.33 subscribe. 4,330.
All right, now go look at Pixel Dan and see what a real YouTube historian
Please.
has.
Pixel Danny got nothing on me.
I bet he does.
What a hack.
I bet he does.
6.2. Oh, no, 1,000 views.
That's
Never mind.
views. How many-
383,000 subs. Psh, amateur.
That's a YouTube historian.
Look at
That's
that.
history right
Look at that. He's copying my hairstyle, except a hell of a lot short.
Who wore it better?
You know what? I should send him. Oh, there's Dan Larson. Dan, I want to meet you. I should send him my
Don't do it, Dan.
Run. Run, Dan.
I still got more subs. than
You see this shirt coming at you, you run.
All right, we're done.
Can we end this thing?
No, I just said we're done. You and I are done.
Oh yeah, we've been done for a while. We are done professionally.
Let's see. Any questions?
Chubsy socks.
Chubsy Wubsy, we love you, Chubsy Wubsy. Yeah, you know, it is great after PowerCon and people seeing the test shots. A lot of comments of, I swore I wasn't going to get into Cosmic, but those look amazing.
Just get them.
Just
You
get
can
'em.
always switch out parts for Mythic.
Yeah.
You could always like put parts on like
They are
swap-able.
interchangeable. Yeah.
like just even if you just collect Mythic, just get them for the parts.
Fully interchangeable
Throw
between,
heads in a
between
bucket.
the series. Yeah.
Flip the parts you don't like.
Yeah.
Because there'd be plenty of people that
There
want.
is always going to be sales on Mythic Legions Cabal and Cosmic Legions Cabal on Facebook.
Just look
And
down
on
and watch
eBay.
myself wipe my own nose. That was weird. Like it's somehow already playing on here. I didn't even put it on. I'm trying to see how many subscribers I
I kind of just looked it up.
have. I don't have it. I don't want people.
I'm
to
going to
know
get a
my thing is.
YouTube channel now.
Oh, let's see.
I want to be a
I don't
YouTube
have a
historian.
channel. I have no subscribers because I have no videos.
Well, how are you? Never mind. I'm monetized. That's all I know.
No, I don't do anything.
Except most of mine, I've lost my monetization because it's not
You haven't made a video in 10 years?
No, because it's NSFW. NSFW.
Neswift?
It's NIFL. NISFA. All right. I guess we're done.
Not safe for Wooder?
Hey, It's totally safe for water. Anything else? No? All right. Say goodnight, Gracie. I'm not ending the show until you say goodnight, Gracie.
That's my line. It's old enough for me to say.
315 subscribers
315 subscribers. Very good of you.
with 759,000 views on this video.
One video is the beard
One
video.
Yeah.
Wow. I will give that one to you. That's
It actually had over 1 million on break.com.
wow.
That's where it broke.
Broke on the break.
Broke on break.
I have one or two videos over 100,000 views. I commend you for your 700,000 plus views.
I didn't do anything. I just put toothpicks in my beard. Can't control it after that.
No, I have picture proof too. It's in my room.
Run, George.
What was the most popular test shot at the con? All of them. It's an easy answer.
I don't know. I think people like the
Slog. Ragnar.
the bugs.
Sex scenes are awesome.
The bugs were cool. Like
Yeah. We'll show those next week.
those are going to be better to see when they're painted though, because they're going to have the wings and stuff.
Translucent wings with a little bit of
Yeah,
amber
translucent.
kind of color on them. Translucent color. The
That color shift.
color
on it.
shift on the armor. It's going to kind of, depending on how you look at it, give a little different.
So my old show, 7.72 thousand. So yeah, 7.72 thousand subscribers. So I beat your
Divided
Piddly.
by how many hosts?
piddly little,
How many hosts do you have? 4 usually?
piddly little.
So I think 8,000 divided by 4 is 2,000 subs. I beat you.
Just saying, 6,000 were there for me.
Is there any mythos on the oceans? I've always said aquatic legions. So we'll see what happens. That would be cool. Would you be down for aquatic legions? The answer is yes.
They talk to the fishes.
I don't know why you're even saying things. End the show.
Just talking now.
Because
Talk.
there's a question. Benthic legions.
They're asking if there's anything coming from China. Is there anything on the ocean?
Aquatic legions.
Aquatic legions. I read it wrong. Aquatic legions. Yeah, there's a ton of things on the ocean.
We just told
Just
a whole
went through it.
story
Told
about
a
how
whole
much.
story about
Rewatch this
boring
episode.
story that Chris made us sit through. George fell asleep for 5 minutes.
Eric, come back soon. Bye.
He's not watching.
He is. I know he is. Please. All right. See you next week. More test shots. Maybe some turtles.
Benthic legions?
That's what I said.
What does that mean?
Find
Is that,
out
an
next
inside,
week.
is that an inside joke I don't know anything about?
Find out next week.
It's so inside.
Mythic Asia. That'd be cool too.
It's
Kilbo
infamous.
Baggins here.
So
We don't
many-
leave until
so
Kilbo
many
Baggins makes an
possibilities.
appearance.
Jim Lee style cosmic legions. I don't think Kilbo's here. I'm very disappointed. He's now on the back of the line for shipping. Sorry.
It's not true. Joe
is.
handles shipping. He won't do that to you.
It's totally true.
Hit that.
Don't touch it. It's a touchscreen.
Oh. Is it really good? I can end the broadcast anytime I want?
Say goodnight, Gracie. Say goodnight, George. Good night, George.